Hello Wolfden, my name is Voltorn Elda and welcome back to Aviary Attorney. Last episode we kinda did a museum heist, sort of, stealing a copper pot. I should not have done that, but I have no other choice and we're gonna get in so much trouble for it. Either way, we have a copper pot, we have the string, which is all that the Gustav Truth required for his device, which would help out with the Salpetri hospital debt bill. So yeah, Atelier the Truth, let's go. Oh, come in. Ah, it is you two. Have you managed to gather the materials I need?
Yes, monsieur. The string and copper pot, exactly as described. Here you go. Do not ask questions about where the copper pot originated from, for you really would not like to know.
What is this? What did I just say? Don't ask questions about the copper pot. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. What is this? Where did you get this pot? It looks like it belongs in a museum or something.
We got it at a flea market somewhere. It was a little tricky to procure the necessary items, but with a little bit of asking around, we managed to find suitable substitutes.
There's a general store down the street that sells string and discounted copper pots and the like. I assume you would have gone shopping there. Yeah, but we could have.
I totally forgot about the halls. I totally forgot about the halls.
Ah, bloody hell.
Yes, but...
Well, no matter. Give me 1 minute and I'll finish assembling the device. Ta-da! May I proudly present to you... Did you break the entire copper pot? And I don't know.
It's so much for culture.
Gustav Truth's magnificent Explorer Extractor Surgical Device. Explorer Extractor Surgical Device. GTMEESD. You need a different name for that. It does not roll off the tongue that easily. Trademarked. Patent pending. It looks like a pair of kitchen thongs hooked up to a stewing pot.
Agreed. I wasn't expecting something so low-tech and, well, bad.
Perhaps a demonstration is in order? Oh, 1 moment, if you please. Psst, Falcon. That thing looks like junk. This whole fest quest has been a waste of our time.
I suspected that the man was delusional from the very start. It would explain why he was being treated by a mental health professional.
Oh god. Could I have seen that coming?
Maybe. There's nothing to be done though. Let's just humor Gustav until we get an opportunity to leave. Cut our losses.
What about my medical debt? Time for a demonstration. Get ready to have your stockings blown off, messieurs. So here we have one piece of regular piece of meat. Imagine, if you will, that this is a soldier. It looks like a bloody rare steak, if you ask me.
Okay, that meat is a soldier.
An oddly shaped and potentially tasty soldier.
And here we have a small piece of iron. Imagine, if you will, that this is a musket ball.
A bullet, okay.
So, our soldier is wandering through a battlefield, not a care in the world, when all of a sudden, BAM! The person has been shot, and the musket ball has been embedded in the man's flesh.
I'm scared, Falcon. He slammed that metal into the meat like a madman.
Quick, messieurs, you're a battlefield medic. The soldier is wounded, and you have precious little time. What do we do?
Mouth to mouth.
Too late, he's gone.
Battlefield surgery.
Well, I'm no surgeon, but I think most doctors would feel around for the musket ball fragment and then carefully use a scalpel. How archaic, how slow, how imprecise!
That's true. Now, I hear you wondering, Monsieur Truth, surely there must be a better way? You are definitely an inventor and absolutely a salesperson. Definitely.
I wasn't...
Well, wonder no more. For behold, the Explorer Extractor. Watch as I power up the device, and then as I move the detector component over the meat.
Is that thing humming?
It is, monsieur. When the electromagnet component of the Explorer Extractor detects a piece of iron, the device vibrates and emits a soft hum.
I must say, I'm actually impressed, monsieur. A device that can detect metal beneath flesh? That's innovative. I've never heard of such a thing before.
It's a metal detector!
Cool.
Yeah, but why limit it to the battlefield surgery? You could repurpose that thing to be some sort of treasure hunting device. We are the creators of the original metal detector. Yay! That would make you really rich.
Hold your horses, monsieur, hold your horses. I am not done yet. You have only seen half the device's capabilities, the exploration part. And now you can witness the second part, the extraction. Extraction! Did that thing just...
Yep, sucked out the bullet like a pip from a grapefruit.
Behold, the original piece of iron removed swiftly and precisely from the flesh. And with a lot of force that could possibly cause quite some injuries too. I'm not sure if I would like to have that thing used on me. So, what do you think? Pretty revolutionary, huh?
Yes, but it might need a little bit of adjustments. Tiny bit. I think that meat looks a lot less appetizing than before. It's partially exploded.
It needs some changes. I have no idea what to think. Monsieur Truth, you are a strange and mildly terrifying individual, but I cannot fault the innovation of your device. We shall pass it along to Dr. Falred and let him decide its worth.
Explorer Extractor has been added to your evidence folder. Ah, thank you. I'm sure the good doctor will approve. I'm hungry. Let's pick up some steak on the way back to the office.
Do birds even eat steak? That's what I'm wondering. Same with Chateau Crinière. They had steak.
Well, the guy was a frog. Does that make sense? Well, technically frogs eat flies, but... Steak! That's... I don't know.
Let's not.
Yeah. So, that means... Friday. Which also means that we need to go to the Rue de Marmoset. There's nothing else we can do. I don't want to miss that. Definitely not. So the key phrase was itam. I guess so. Yeah, Rue de Marmoset. Let's go. Nestled beside Notre Dame Cathedral, this dark alleyway houses a number of unusual shops and parishes. Well, let's check it out and see if we can find the Croque-Monsieur. I think that might be him. Is that him?
It must be. Excuse me, monsieur.
I don't recognize you, fellas. What's the password?
The password? Zora Dagon?
Itam. Oh, it took you fellas for bird-brained cops, but you actually know the secret password. So, what do you want?
Well, let's start with introductions. You are the Croque-Monsieur, are you not?
That's the Croque-Monsieur to you. Mon Dieu, people always get the pronunciation wrong. I'm not really hearing the difference.
In any case, Monsieur Croque-Monsieur, my name is...
Don't tell me, you idiot. Bringing up names can mess up an entire meeting. What do you think? Why do you think I use an alias? Just tell me what you want. Drugs, guns, explosives, slaves? Come on, I don't have all day.
Well, to be honest, what I really want is...
A fancy gun, a cheap gun. I want to buy a lot of them. No, I want information.
I know you've been supplying weapons to a rebel group. I want to know everything. Who they are, where they are meeting, what they bought from you.
If I sold out my customers, I wouldn't be good for my reputation now, wouldn't it?
I suppose that is true.
Just kidding. Money beats integrity any day. Well, pay me 500 francs and I'll give you the dirt. No.
500 francs for information, that seems a little steep.
A little, Falcon, a little, really. Steep. This intel is probably worth 50,000 francs to the Parisian police. I am giving you a bargain. Listen, you pay me the full 500 right now, and I'll tell you exactly where and when you can find the rebels. Or when and where, whatever pleases you most. Do you take checks? I'm not sure. I don't know. I can't do that. I can't. We don't have that kind of money, and I can't expect the Parisian police to pay me that either. I don't know.
To be honest, I really don't have that kind of cash ready to hand over right here and now.
That's quite alright, we can do installments. How does 50 francs a month at 10,000% APR sound? 10,000%. AKA that would bring me to how much?
Well.
Who is talking? Wait. Did that just say Cocorico, or am I mistaken? Possibly. Some man, it's the first. Cheese it!
Wait, Monsieur Croque-Monsieur, come back!
Never fear, Falcon. I'll tail the dastardly fella.
Don't get too close, Parison. That crocodile's got a gun.
So it is Cocorico, okay. What's all this ruckus? Playing cops and robbers, are we, JJ?
Are you blind, Severin? That was the Croque-Monsieur. We were on the crux of extracting some vital information about the rebels, but your smug entrance just ruined everything.
That was the Croque-Monsieur?
I never would have guessed.
Everyone could have guessed, I guess.
You don't sound very concerned. Oh, don't get me wrong, I'm quite impressed that you managed to track down such an elusive criminal. But I have something much more pressing that I need to discuss with you. More pressing than finding the rebels? Perhaps. JJ, I want you to answer this question sincerely and honestly. Did you go by a different name prior to enrolling at Paris Law School? What? What does that have to do with the rebel investigation? Or to do with anything for that matter? I would appreciate it if you just answered the question, JJ. I need to hear it from your own beak. Have you ever gone by a different name?
Yes, I have gone by a different name. That much is obvious. But I don't know the story behind it. Yeah, let's just be honest with him. No, I don't deny it. A man has a right to change his name. Indeed, a man does have that right, but why would a man do such a thing? Especially you, JJ. I don't appreciate your accusatory tone. You sound like Inspector Folletti. Now, Inspector Folletti would sound a lot more like this. Wait, that's it, isn't it? The inspector ordered you to dig up some dirt on me, didn't he? Maybe? Yeah, definitely. Answer me, Severin. What is going on? What did Inspector Folletti say? Cocorico? Man, that croc can run. It appears that you two are making subtle progress with your investigation into the rebel group. I'll be sure to let the inspector know. Where are you going? We haven't finished our discussion, Severin. We have. I learned what I came here to find out. Good day, JJ. Good day, Sparrowson. What? What was that all about? It doesn't matter. Severin just poking his beak where it doesn't belong. Nosy. Lighter.
So, tell me about your little adventure, Sparrowson. You lost the Croque-Monsieur, I take it?
Yeah. He looks like a stumpy reptile, but he ran like a gazelle. I lost him in no time at all.
I see. Well, with the Croque-Monsieur's lead gone, our investigation has reached a dead end.
Yeah, thank you, Cocorico. Thank you very much. Not entirely. He dropped something during the chase.
He dropped something? What exactly?
I'll show you. Follow me. Oh.
I think you need to do more exercise, Sparrowson.
Well, I have been in a hospital for poisoning, so I'll just blame that. Don't judge me.
Well, I also have no condition at all, so yeah, I would be wheezing just like Sparrowson.
Oh.
Really? Really? Mon Dieu, what is it now? Muscle cramp?
No, my foot's hurting. I think I got something in my shoe.
Well, gird your beak and bear it. This is around where you saw the crocodile drop something, right?
Yeah, somewhere around here.
Then let's put our investigation hats and find whatever it is. Yeah, and meanwhile you can take that pebble out of your shoe. So we have a lantern. Ooh, a note. I see a note. Lots of stuff. Let's go with the lantern first. Does that street lamp look broken to you?
Yep, I think all the lamps on the street have been vandalized. The ground is covered in glass from the broken paints. Oh, that explains why my foot is hurting. Ow.
It does?
Frau...
Sparrowson, we are not going back to the hospital. We still have a debt to pay.
There's glass in the sole of my shoe. I must have trodden on some shards while chasing after the Croque-Monsieur. Oh no, my good shoes are ruined!
Well, I wouldn't say good. You paid 20 cents for them.
File this away in the evidence folder.
You want me to file away the broken glass?
Yep, I'm filing an official, formal complaint to the government. Their faulty street lamp has ruined my shoes and I am owed compensation. At least 20 francs.
I think government officials have better things to do than worry about your 20-cent shoes, Sparrowson.
We'll just see about that.
Glass shards have been added. Also, Gustave Troux's Explorer extractor device finds and removes bullets. And glass shards found on Rue de Marmoset. They originate from broken street lamps. Okay, great, got it. Are you satisfied? We have real evidence to find. Yeah, we have a note over here.
Yeah, this is the thing that the Croque-Monsieur dropped.
It is a list. 40 muskets, 20 pistols, gunpowder, 3,000 musket balls. A war and rebellion and revolution and uprising is definitely coming. To be delivered to the sleeping city. What is a sleeping city? It's also the name of this act we're in right now. This is an invoice. I don't see any names on here, but given the contents and quantities, the goods are probably intended for the rebels. Excellent find, Sparrowson.
Oh, it was nothing.
But the sleeping city, where could that be?
Well, it's a city that sleeps a lot, so somewhere in Spain would be my guess.
I'm pretty sure that the location is not a literal city. Yeah. For one thing, we already know the city. We already know the city where the rebels are gathering. It's right here in Paris. The sleeping city is a code phrase, like a riddle.
A riddle,
Well, I'm stumped, and hmming is getting us nowhere. We must find someone who can solve it. We need a person who is knowledgeable about manner of riddles and puzzles. Library? Maybe?
A know-it-all, huh?
Precisely. In the meantime, I'll file this away for safekeeping. Croque-Monsieur's invoice has been added to the evidence folder. I am not entirely sure where to go with that.
someone wise, smart. I don't think we have anyone that is like that. Maybe Juan Carrillo, but... seems to have a love of philosophy and a hobby of humility. He is a know-it-all. Cocorico is a know-it-all. Maybe we need to ask him. Anyone else that I can think of? Not really. Also, we're missing someone. Yeah, I don't know. Well, what else could he have dropped? What is this?
Noah's Bar. All animals are welcome. Except mosquitoes. You bloodsuckers can go get your fix someplace else.
Noah feels pretty strongly about mosquitoes, huh?
I think everyone feels about mosquitoes like that. Well, he has a point. I'm not saying all mosquitoes are bloodsuckers, but...
Wow, Falcon, keep it classy.
I'm just stating facts.
Yeah, I hate mosquitoes. Anything else? What do we have over here?
The sign is difficult to read. The paint has faded. Trottle fruitier?
Del fruitier?
I have no idea. There is no way it says that. You just made up those words.
All words are made up, Falcon.
That is true, but... acceptable words.
Wow, okay. Anything else? I don't... Ooh, yes, there is something.
I see hanging bushels of onions.
Bushels? That can't be right. It's sprigs. Sprigs of onions.
How about a bundle of onions? That's pretty neutral.
Confederacies of onions.
Okay, we're done.
Flocks of onions.
We are done.
Wow. Bloody hell, Sparrowson. Bloody hell. Okay, I am beginning to miss the small details here, because I am missing stuff like that.
An empty card. Someone has scrawled the word Descartes on it. The owner's name, perhaps?
I don't think so, Falcon. See the graffiti on the wall behind you?
This wall...
Somebody thinks that's funny.
Oh, my God, Sparrowson.
Wow, okay. Anything else? I don't think there is. I'm not seeing anything, not encountering anything. I think we're done here.
I think we're done here.
Okay, I guess we can always come back if we've forgotten something. Yeah, we can. Which leaves the question with what to do now. La Lyon. Well, we can do that one, I guess. Is the room to your liking, mademoiselle?
Don't call me that.
Ah, my apologies, madame. But what are your thoughts? Is the room suitable?
It is dark, cramped, and more than a little macabre, but it will do. Excellent. I have hired private security to guard the entrance 24 hours a day. Rest assured, your weapons are safe. Beaumort. Tell me, Friar, are we doing the right thing? Of course we are, madam. There cannot be change without bloodshed, no revolution without a revolution. Surely you aren't having second thoughts? Of course not. I want nothing more than to serve justice to the corrupted rulers of this country. When the time comes...
Oh my.
I'll be the one to pull the trigger.
Oh dear, another player in the game. And yeah, we could go back there, but it takes an entire new day to go back there. And I guess that going to the Halles and Arnhem and Notre Dame is not going to do anything for us. Canard Joyeux is just playing cards. Where to go? I think I'm gonna think about that for a little bit and end the episode over here, because otherwise we're going to get into an entire new thing and it's gonna take an entire 55 minutes again like previous times, and those episodes are just way too long. Either way, that is gonna be all for today's episode, so thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more. Have a very nice day, and remember, have fun.
Dealing with black market dealers is always shady for sure. But where do the goods come from? How illegal are their practices? And what do they expect in return? I think it's best to not mess around with that kind of stuff.